Hello, my friends. Over the past few weeks, I've been kind of sick. I got the flu, COVID, RSV test, all negative. Symptoms, body aches, congestion mostly, the occasional lost night of sleep due to the annoying dry cough that rears up when I'm lying flat. I loaded myself with decongestants during the day so I could expectorate and, breathe. For body aches, I took ibuprofen so regularly I eventually diagnosed myself with gastritis and then switched to Tylenol, even though that stuff doesn't really work worth a damn. It allowed me to mostly function throughout the day, but it was rough. I never really felt like myself. And the illness took any effortlessness I might experience and any deep enjoyment I might feel out of most everything. Today, I feel really fortunate to be feeling better and that my energy level is returning to normal. Being sick, it always makes me painfully aware of my energy, or rather, my lack of it. When I'm sick, all I want is my normal amount of energy to live my life the way I normally do. But it's just not there, and it's absolutely torturous. In those moments, my job apparently is to rest more, which is terribly annoying because I'd much rather be doing. In those times, I literally have to tell myself over and over, your job right now is to rest. You can do this. Your job is to rest. And then every time I get sick and then get better, I think, this time, I will not take my health for granted. This time, I will remember. But I never do. And I'm convinced this time, I will again soon forget. Soon, likely sometime within the next few weeks, I'll completely forget what it was like to be sick, to not have the energy I normally have. I'll be caught back up into the race of life, and I'll be completely unaware of that foggy, past energy depleted state I was in. It'll be like that version of me never existed. I think there's a certain similarity when there's a death in the family. You lose a grandparent or an uncle or something, and you think, now I will remember to cherish every moment with my loved ones. This time I won't forget. But we don't remember, do we? We always forget. Every time I find myself back in the place of taking for granted the very people I treasure most. Honest question. What the hell is this about? Why can't I just remember? It has never made sense to me. Unless, what if life is actually about the cycle of remembering and forgetting and then remembering again? What if some meaningful part of what makes life rich and enjoyable is the rhythm of learning and then failing and then paying attention again and then stumbling again and then trying something new? And if that is the point, I guess the forgetting would actually be a rather vital part. And the goal would be just to keep practicing remembering. Now maybe, just maybe, I can remember to do that. Thanks for listening. See you next week.